What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gameweek FC. My name is Travis. It's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks since I've seen you guys, so I was glad to be back. I apologize if my voice sounds weird. I've got my retainer in. I got to wear it tonight. I haven't worn it forever. So if I sound weird, it's because of that. But without further ado, what you're looking at on the screen is my team from 2 weeks ago. This was my point total. So I played my free hit, okay? I messed with it quite a bit, and it really was not it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, okay? There are a couple guys that I should have kept. I had Illman and Jai in my team, and I switched them for Cole Palmer. I will never do that again. Very upset with Cole Palmer's performances lately. I got lucky captaining Raul. He didn't start. He didn't start, and I was freaking out. He came into the game in like the 80th minute, gets a PK, and slots it home. So that was massive. I should have played my bench players. Yeah, so free hit did not go as well as I wanted it to, but we keep moving on, okay? Let's go check out my differential squad. Okay, in goal, we've got Areola, 2% owned. I think he hasn't played in a while, but he's healthy again, okay? Wait, hold on, okay. Who has been playing for West Ham? Is Hermansen? All right. Well, maybe Areola is not a good idea. I actually had no clue he has not been playing in a while. That's on me. I just assumed Areola was their starter at the moment. I would take whatever goalkeeper for West Ham in this game. I don't think there's going to be a ton of goals. In this case, Hermansen's even more of a differential at 0.5% owned. Yeah. I would definitely do some research on who is starting for this game. I don't know if Areola was hurt before. I obviously did not do my research. I just assumed. That's my fault in that game. Hermansen or Areola, I think, are great differentials. Wolves are not great at scoring goals. I think West Ham's going to keep their defense tight in this game, okay, because they have to get a result. If they want to stay alive in the league, away from relegation. Next up, we got Gianluigi Donnarumma, 9.2% owned. I still think that's so low for a keeper who's playing for Man City. Chelsea, they just have been so underwhelming lately. I don't know if it's the system. I don't know if there's internal, I know Enzo Fernandez got banned, so maybe that's a sign of, discontent within the squad. I think you got to take Man City in this game. Since it could be a tight game, I think it could be a 1-0, 2-0 City win, potential clean sheet, but also Donnarumma's going to get, Chelsea are going to shoot the ball. I would assume that. I think they are desperate for a win. Doesn't mean they're going to score, but I do think they're going to shoot the ball a lot. That's potential shot volume for Donnarumma and clean sheet potential, plus bonus points potential. Next up, we got Daniel Munoz. Bro has been in and out of the squad. He picked up an injury in week 15. Before that, he was absolutely lighting the league up. Or I wouldn't say that, but ever since he got hurt, Crystal Palace have not been the same. He really is the engine of the squad. And I think he'll be healthy for this game, finally. This could be a really good match for him and for Crystal Palace. Next up, we got Jan-Paul Van Heck, 5.9% on. he's been playing exceptional lately. He's been pretty consistent. But that's because Brighton have been exceptional. DC points 10, 10, 9, 11, 10. That's very good. I don't know if he'll get a lot of DC points in this game, but the clean sheet potential is definitely there against Burnley. So I like him there. Next up, we got Adrian Truffert. This is kind of crazy, but Truffert's like top 5 in defensive tackles in the league this season. And he's going to have his hands full against Arsenal, absolutely. Definitely potential for defensive contributions here. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of like Bournemouth in this game. Arsenal have not been great lately. Yeah, I think Truffert can. I think he can shut down whoever's out wide. It'll be tough, but I don't know. He's shown he's very capable at defending wingers. Christian Romero, 3.1% owned. A lot of people have forgotten about him. He was out of the squad, I believe injured, and he's come back. And I think this is a great opportunity for Tottenham against Sunderland. Sunderland have not been that impressive in the second half of the season. They've really slowed down, and I think statistically they are trending downward. So I like Romero. I like Tottenham. I think this is a new manager bounce back game. I could see Tottenham winning this game. Next up, we have Nico Williams, 3.1% owned. Bro's coming off of a 15-pointer. 2 assists, 0.47 XGI. That's actually kind of low for 2 assists. But Nico Williams has been, he hasn't been fantastic, but when he's played 90 minutes, he's been pretty solid lately. 4 points, 8 points. 8 points, 6 points, 4 points. Guys, he's got some great fixtures coming up at home against Villa, Burnley. I think Nottingham Forest are playing really well at the moment. I'm not going to lie. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Both teams have Europa League games on Thursday, tomorrow. So I could see this being a low-scoring game. Potential clean sheet. João Gomez for Wolves. Bro has been, his form's been really solid lately. 7 points and 14 points here. João Gomez is a defensive monster, dude. 9 points, 16 DC points, 10 DC points. I could see João Gomez getting plenty of DC points in this game. And if you're lucky, he could get a goal or assists. I think he's going to really do everything in this game. Because I think West Ham will be the more desperate team in this game. So I think that creates opportunity for Gomez to really disrupt the game. Next up, we got Yankuba Minteh, another guy who has been out due to injury a decent amount. He got injured back in Gameweek 19, I think. And it was like a dead leg. And he just never kind of got back in the squad until week 29. But he's back, and his XGI has been really good the past 2 games. And he's playing Burnley, who, as we know, are terrible. So I like Minteh. Next up, we got Amad Diallo, another guy people have kind of forgotten about. Once again, XGI is ticking up 0.20, 0.30. I think he's due for something. Okay, I think he's due for some contribution. So I like Ahmad in there at 1.4% owned, playing a Leeds United team that are going to be tired from a FA Cup game and or have their focus on the next FA Cup game semifinal, so I like him in there. Next about James Garner, who's been on a tear of somewhat lately. James Garner, I don't really think of him as a defensive monster, but he really is a defensive monster, dude. He does everything. He gets defensive contribution. He gets XGI, goals, assists. Hasn't scored in a while, but he does it all in the midfield for Everton. Fantastic player. Takes their corner kicks, if that helps. I like James Garner. I don't think Brentford are that special of a team. I view Everton and Brentford as pretty even. So I like Garner. I like Everton's chances in that game. Next up, we have, I don't want to say his first name, Talby. Another guy who has been in and out of Sunderland's squad. I think he left due to AFCON. He was gone because of AFCON for a while. And he's just been kind of trying to get back into the squad. But his XG has been really good the past 2 games. He's played about 90 minutes, scored a goal against Newcastle. I think this is a great opportunity for Talby. I think he, playing against Tottenham, could be goals in this match. I really think both teams could score. That's possible. But yeah, I like Talby. It's really, I'm curious to see how Tottenham play with their new manager. Could go either way. Danny Welbeck, bro's the dog. I mean, talk about unk status. This guy just keeps balling. 4 goals in his past 5 games. 12-pointer against Liverpool. Why would you not take him against Burnley? Jared Bowen, he is West Ham's Superman. If anything happens in this game, it's gonna be because of Jared Bowen. Okay. Last, we have Dominic Solanke, 1.1% owned. He's getting a lot more minutes now. I think Solanke is going to seriously benefit from this new play style of Tottenham under De Zerbi. I think the build-up is going to improve. I think he will be the end point of just about every single build-out. I think he's going to get a lot more quality goal-scoring opportunities, something that this Tottenham team has lacked. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to say someone that you think I missed out on, or if you really like some of these players in the squad. But yeah, that's all I got for you in the differentials. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you next video. Adios.